want to tell y'all a little something about what me and my buddy saw last night. It was around 12:30. We had laid our bedroll down, our sleeping bag. We just got in our sleeping bag. We'd been sitting around the fire. We were sitting there talking. I don't remember what we were talking about, but I looked to my right and I saw this huge sphere-shaped orb, circular, whatever you want to call it, ball of light in the sky. It was perfectly circle. It was right above the tree line. It was reddish in color, and the lights moved like inside the sphere. It moved from the right to the left, not by a lot from our viewpoint anyway, just a little bit. Moved, the lights were moving, and then a yellow streak, not a streak, it was it was turned into yellow in the middle, kind of like in a line form, but it kind of was in a shape like that, and the lights were just sitting there like moving inside that orb. As soon as I turned and I saw that, me and my buddy were sleeping like 2 feet away from each other in our sleeping bags. I said, "Joseph, do you see that?" And he had spotted it like a second or two before I looked over there, but he couldn't get his words out. He was trying to tell me, what is that? Do you see that? But he couldn't get his words out. We sat there and watched it for maybe 5 seconds, and those lights were just moving like this, and then it slowly disappeared. It faded, not super slowly, like within maybe 2 seconds. It faded from bright, vibrant colors to nothing. What was that? I have been looking since last night. I could not go to sleep. I just stayed on the internet searching and searching for what that could be, and I have not seen anything that looks like what we saw. I watched all the rocket launches. Me and him have both seen like the SpaceX going through. There's nothing like that. I watched all the rocket launches. I Googled what we saw, tried to look for any video or picture, literally nothing. I looked up the northern lights, the aurora borealis, and it was visible last night on the border of like northern Montana and Canada. Bro, I'm in Texas, quite a long ways away. And plus, what I was finding out is apparently the northern lights don't really hold a certain shape like that. They kind of like might have a baseline of a dark, more of a solid color, and then kind of wispy. This was a perfect circle moving along the horizon, and the lights were moving like a jellyfish. That is the best way to describe it. When you watch the videos of those jellyfish, they kind of sit there, and just the way they move, that's how the lights looked. And then the middle of it turned yellow. After it faded away, we were talking about it, and the first thing that came into my buddy's head was, is that what angels look like? Thinking he might be right. we were having spiritual discussions on the way out here regarding the spiritual realm and demonic forces and angelic beings and stuff like that. And I think they might have been saying, "Hey, bud, I hear you." Could be crazy too, I don't know. Anyway, I figured I would love to know if someone else has heard, or not heard, seen something like that. Let me know, bro. Hopefully I know we can't be the only ones that have seen something like that. Alright.